Alright, welcome back everybody to SGTCG. This is Goral again, back with a new leader. So today I'm going to be looking at Emporio Ivankov, the leader that nobody really uses ever because the effect here is not the best. When you have 0 cards, you could draw 2 cards. So you do want to mill out your hand and then try to play with your deck if you can, but it's a fun deck to be able to mill through your deck quick to find whatever cards you want to find and apply that pressure early on and quick on curve, especially if you have an odd curve. With the new combo land, if you could get the stage card, go ahead and play it, and you can start milling your hand. The next turn we got Don Flamingo. You could look through what you got coming out in your deck, sort it out, and then you could use the new combo land to be able to get whatever you want that on top of the deck, either play it or just keep it in your hand as a 2K, or even counter power, or even Gum Gum Red Rock or 3000 Worlds to get rid of whatever threats the enemy might have on board. So then we have Bartholomew Kuma, just a great blocker to be able to play a Pacifista out of your hand. And then of course Emporio Ivankov, the 7 cost that allows you to draw until you have 3 cards in your hand, and then play 1 blue Impel Down, which goes hand in hand with this Monkey D. Luffy card. He gets a bounce back of 4 or less, and then get double attack. So this is great if they have a 1 blocker on board, and you just hit for double attack and start applying that pressure right away. 2 big bodies on board. The opponent has a tough time trying to take care of them because they're so high in cost and so high in power. Not too easy to remove. And then I added in Morley. I haven't seen many people play this card, but I figured I'd try it out. Just if I have 1 or less cards in your hand, your opponent can activate a blocker with the cost of 5 or less. So if they do have a blocker and they have no lives, you could try to go for game with this. Most of the time you only have 1 or 0 cards in hand with this leader, because you want to have a low hand size to be able to use their ability. So he's just for fun if you want to start applying pressure on your even curve. And then we have Kaya as a 2K counter. Also, we could draw 2 trash 2 again. We could get through the deck as fast as possible and just grab whatever big cards that we want so we could have it for the next turn. Apis is just another 2K, not really looking to use her, but you can also trash 2 cards if you have bricks or something, just to be able to get down to 0 and use Emporio's ability if you so choose to. Dracula Mihawk, again, just keep searching through the deck, another 2K to get whatever cards you need. Get up to the Mihawks, get the Ivankovs, maybe your Luffys. Maybe they have a big body on board late game and you can't find it. You could try to find it through find Red Rock through either Mihawk or the ability of Ivankov, and another 2K, which helps out. Also Sentamaru, huge. Play him on your 3 down turn and then start playing Pacifistas out of your deck. Just start putting that pressure on, put a pressure on the board. Make your opponent want to get rid of these and deal with them, or they're just gonna keep getting hit every single turn. Then we got 3000 Worlds, obviously get rid of the 5 or less blockers or anything that's frustrating that's 5 or less. We got Red Rocks, of course, great. Dragon Twister, amazing for just get rid of those 1 cost blockers, especially against something like Newgate. Get rid of the chopper blockers, and it's a 4K counter. And then you got Love Beam. Also, you normally have low hand size, and you get to draw a card if you have 3 or less. And that's the deck. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some games here, and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, here we go. First game, we got Newgate. I guess we'd like to go. We'll go second. Their odd curve is gonna hurt them a little bit, but we'll see how this goes. Trying to mulligan here. Try to get our. We didn't get our stage card. That's alright. We got Sentamaru though. It's just gonna be huge. Just start applying pressure, especially against Newgate. And we'll lot of 2Ks. I might just counter out of the early hits. Okay. He's gonna go what, 8? So we'll give him one 2K here, and then we'll take this 8 hit. Oh, we'll take the 6. That's fine. Another Apis. He plays Sanji. Okay. Well, we are gonna have to get rid of the Makino. We don't want to get that on board. We'll get the Sentomaru out. And then we'll end turn. The next turn we could start playing our Pacifistas. For 3, we'll be at 6, and then we could play a blocker after that as well. I'm not super, and he's taking his life here. There's one Pacifista. Okay, he's playing Sanji. We'll give him a 2 2s for now. Perfect. We got a blocker, but it's only a 3, so we'll go 5 here. And then we'll use ability, and then we'll use this. Very nice. Okay, so we will get our Luffy next turn, which is perfect. So we'll start being able to apply that pressure. So, and then we're gonna want these. So yeah, we'll start placing these on top. Maybe even get a Mihawk after that. So it's perfect. Perfect way to start off. We'll give you a 2K here. He's gonna play Ace. It's an Ace turn. Yeah, we'll take. He's gonna play Ace. Oh, he plays Luffy instead. Okay. We'll block. He snap blocked, but it's alright. So he's gonna keep up 2 for Red Rock, which is fine. We could do. Can't really attack anything here with the Sentomaru. We'll go. He's gonna get rid of the Sentomaru, so we'll go 6 here. Yep. And we'll go 6 again. Just try to get rid of the summon cards out of his hand. And then we'll go here. Play Luffy. Use action. Actually, we don't. We won't use action. We'll let him keep his Atmos on board. So will he play Newgate? That's the question. Does he have him in his hand? If he does, it's an easy get rid of here, and he might lose next turn because I do have bigger bodies. Okay, so he's gonna bump up Izu again. It's another 2K. So at least there's no Edward Newgate here. That's 6. Sure. Give you a 2K here. Sure. It's gonna play. It's gonna go. So we'll give you a 2K because I suspect another Luffy coming in. Okay, he plays a Marco blocker. And he keeps up 2. So yeah, 7. let's say he has another Red Hawk, he'll go 10, 12, 14, 16. So he could get up to 17. So I'm thinking if I could go for game with Luffy. I might not be able to. And I think we'll die next turn. But he's used quite a bit of 2Ks here. Seven cards in hand. You would need one. You would need a Red Hawk. 12, 14, 16, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 4 2Ks, which is not, and then another one. So I'm thinking we go 6, 7, and then try to go with Luffy. Okay, 7. Okay, and now we go all out with Luffy. Use action, discard, return him back to hand. Let's see if he could get up to 17 with 5 cards. He could. He very much so could. Couldn't. that was just perfect. Being able to do that 4 last return back to hand is just amazing, especially with this Nuge already having a small hand size. Him trying to be aggressive with the Makino just did not work out too well. But yeah, that's a new gate down. See you guys in the next one. Alright, well, this is interesting. We going up against another Emporio Ivankov. Don't really see this too often, but hey, here we are. We do have our stage card, and which I do want to play. I have 2 Ivankovs. Let's trash it, and we'll end turn. 2 Red Rocks is gonna be crazy because we'll be able to just start getting rid of whatever threats they put on board. That's the whole idea here. And then I could play Pacifista on my next turn. See what he has. I'm assuming they're gonna play a blocker, or just attack all out, which I'll take regardless of what they. Yeah, all right. And attack, and then play the blocker. I might just play Morley and just keep him out there till later. Just have him as a threat. Okay, you may trash 1 card from your hand, return 1 opponent's card 3 or less to their hand. Yeah, that's fine. It's use action. Oh, perfect. And then let's get rid of Demolition Twister. Let's go 5 here, and then we'll play Morley in case we get the Pacifista blocker. Then we could play it for free. He's coming up on 5 down. I'll be at 6. I'm thinking I just go 5-5 and then get rid of whatever threat they put on board. So I'll take another Luffy. I could play a Luffy right now. We could play a Luffy right now. Wouldn't be horrible. Get all these Pacifistas. Yeah, we'll go 5-5. I know they're gonna want to just go down to 0, or they might just start taking cards or not. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let's use ability. Sentomaru is not worth anything at this point. And then we'll play Luffy, cancel. So this is gonna be great. Next turn, if he decides to play the Luffy now or Ivankov, then I'm just gonna send it to the bottom. Yep. Does he have the Luffy? He doesn't. He plays Bon Clay. Trash 1 card from your hand, return 1 character, 2 or less. We'll protect it. We'll protect them. That's fine. I don't mind. Start getting rid of these cards in the hands. And then we're going to play Ivankov here. I doubt. Yeah, so we'll go 5. He's going to gain 2k now. So he's at 2k now. So we'll go 5 at lead. Start hitting there, put him down to 2 life. Go here, attack. I don't need to use action. Is there anything here that I want to get rid of? Back to hand. I guess I can make him play the Inazuma. Well, we have to, right? Because we want to do double attack. And then we'll play Ivankov and our Luffy. And yeah. Oh, I should have used action. Because I think these red rocks aren't going to be the best right now anymore. Because he didn't play the Luffy, which I was worried about. But I think we could get him next turn. We have a lot of, unless he goes for board. Even then, I think we can go for game here. Sure, got it. We'll go 7. He might. Okay, so he has a Mihawk. So I can't save. Gotta let him go. He might have a Mihawk, which will drop the Luffy to the bottom of the deck, which sucks. But we have an answer for that. If he does decide to do that. I think he's thinking if he wants to do that or not. Oh, he plays a Perona. Okay. He might play a blocker. Or he's gonna play his own Luffy. But if he does, I mean, he needs to play blockers. Or he needs to play like 3 blockers. So I'm gonna go double attack and then just attack with big numbers here. Yup. Okay. Yep, 2 blockers. Well, he's not a blocker right now. Yeah, we have to take this. Okay, so we could red rock one of them. Yeah, let's try it. See what happens here. So let's go. Which one do we want to red rock? Probably the Inazuma. I'm gonna want to play my Bartholomew. So we could, yeah. So let's go. Very possibly it's 2k. So we'll go here. Trash. Return. We got double attack. And if he gets out of this, I just clear board. So I have to get rid of those. So we'll go 5, 9 again. So 1K. Let's see what he does here. One, 2, 3, 4. Wow. So we got there in the end. 9 was the perfect number from what it seems like. Yeah, so there's the mirror matchup. I think ours worked out a little bit better. We were able to start using new combo land to get to our Luffys. We did get one out of life, but we were able to get to our Luffys and start applying that pressure early on, like I was saying earlier. So that's why this leader's good. You can just start milling through your deck, get whatever you need, and just apply early pressure. Alright, we coming up against Ace. This might be a tough matchup. We'll go second. We might need those extra cards. We'll keep I have the new combo land here. So I did switch out the 4-cost character that I had, and I decided that I wanted to play Perona instead. Unfortunately, I don't have her here, which it is what it is. Let's rest the stage. It's okay, just get rid of these two because don't need those. We'll play Kaya. Then we could get rid of. Don't want to get rid of any of these. We'll get rid of the 2 Kayas. Tomorrow is going to be huge for us to be able to. We're going to have to play Kuma and then tomorrow, so that when or if he does KO this Kuma, I can play my other Pacifista straight away, and then I'll have Sentomaru to play on my 6th down turn, where I could just automatically get another Pacifista on board. We're gonna be able to fill up this board quick. We're not to do it quick and fast, because otherwise he's gonna just start KOing everything that I have on board with all the events that he has. Okay, you know, take that. Alright, there's Perona. I won't be playing her right now though. It's not much of a point. I already have my layout that I would like to have. We do have Luffy, huge. It's a great card to get. Then we'll attack for 5. And then we'll play the Kuma, expecting him to KO it. It's being able to replace that card on field with another card is huge, especially against Ace. So we'll deploy. It's gonna have 5. He could do Fire Fist, right? And get rid of him, but again, I'll be able to play the Pacifista. Those who don't know, what this Kuma does, you get to read it. So on KO, I can play a Pacifista of 4 or less from my hand, and I do have a Pacifista here to be able to do that. So yeah, he drew into Jet Pistol, so I have a feeling he's gonna Jet Pistol him. This card KO character with 6k or less. So if he does KO this, he doesn't. Okay, he's just gonna swing for big numbers. Okay, I guess can't do much about it. I should have blocked. That's fine, actually. I should have blocked. It's alright, though. But now we get to play Sentomaru, play another character on board, and just start. The turn after that, we're just going to start getting super aggressive. Right? So I do have the Luffy. I don't want to play him right now because I'm a little bit afraid that he's just going to KO it. So there's no real point of me doing that. So we're just going to go, I think we go 5. We go 5-5. He's going to KO this thing regardless. And then we'll play a Sentomaru. Get some value here. So he gives me a 2k. We'll go 5 again. He doesn't have any 1ks from what it looks like. So he takes that one, which is fine. We're going to play Sentomaru. Gonna use ability. Play. We could draw one, trash one. Don't think I'm going to need the Mihawk. Actually, we might need him. We'll keep the Mihawk, and we'll pass turn here. So we'll keep the Mihawk in case he plays a 5-cost Marco, which he might. And then next turn, well, the turn, in a few turns, we'll be able to get rid of it fairly easily. Now he's debating. He's got a lot of cards, so I know he's probably gotta have to have a Fire Fist here. So I'm assuming he's gonna try to KO these two. If he does, then I still get to play the Pacifista from hand. Okay. Maybe he's gonna play the Marco right now. That's probably why he played those. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And I'm hoping he attacks here. Yeah, so we'll let that go and we'll play the Pacifista. And it's looking dandy. So now we just go, I think I go 5-6-6, play the Luffy. Start hitting his hand a little bit. And then we'll keep up 2 for Love Beam so we don't get pressured too much. And then the turn after that, we swing into his Marco. And then bottom deck it, and I think we'll be looking decent. So let's go 5 here. I should play against Jet Pistol here. He still has the Jet Pistol. I forgot about that. It's alright. We'll go 6. I think he's just trying to get triggers out of life. Right? And we'll go 6 again. Unless he's got all bricks. 2k. We'll play Luffy, no action, pass turn. So got the extra 2 love beam, and then we do get to draw a card when we use it. I think I'm just gonna protect my life. I don't know if I want to protect the Pacifistas here, depending on what he does. I don't know what he's gonna play. He's gonna swing. Okay, so yeah, these are dead. He plays ace. I might do a 1k. I might try to protect them just to get my hand down, so that I can mill my hand out next turn, which would be fine. He's gonna go 3 times. I don't think I could get out of this. I might be able to. Is he gonna use action? No. Okay, I can't. Let's just save it. See what happens here. He's gonna attack it 2 more times. I'm gonna need. I would need 2k. So these are now they're gonna be gone. Can't save these now. You got him with that one. Got him. And we're at the 10 down turn. So that was 2, 3. So this Sentomaru was no good. Just counter power at this point. We could swing. Can he go for game next turn? He might be able to. I have 4k power, so you have to go 8 at one of these. and then swing 3 times, and you might have another rush character next turn. You left 2 down up. Has a, could have 2 guard points or a Red Hawk, which would put him to 9 or 8, or you could do 2, depending on what we want to do. I think I stick to the original plan, in just attacking the Marco. And just hit his hand. 6 cards is way too many cards in hand. So we'll go 7 here. We will not use action. We're gonna get this hand down to like 2 or 3 cards. Hopefully he uses his events. Well, because he does have that, he still has the jet pistol in hand, so that's 1 card, so I know that's not a counter except for the leader. He could pitch it. He might pitch that pistol, the jet pistol, because I don't think he's gonna use it. If he lets it die, that's perfect, because then now he's not gonna have any attackers on board. Okay, he let the Red Hawk go, really? Scheming here. Then we'll deploy and drop him to the bottom of the deck, and that's fine. We'll let you go. See what you got for us. I would like to defend Luffy if it's possible. You can't. I mean, he could try to go for game, but I doubt he has another rusher that will do enough damage. You'd have to find the perfect number here, and I don't know. Okay, so he has round table, and then he's gonna do, so that's fine, right? Oh yeah, it's Seaquake. Round table Seaquake. What are you gonna do with 5 down? He needs to get rid of this Luffy, or else I win next turn. He still has the jet pistol in hand. So unless he plays like another Otama and then the jet pistol, sure. Okay. So he did crossfire. Now what? Oh, he's gonna attack into it. Okay. So that'll probably do it. 3. So I'll get out of this one, but not the other 2. So Luffy's gonna die, unfortunately. I think I still want to preserve my life. So I think I'll just combo so he just attacks again. I'm just gonna get rid of the cards in my hand. So I draw 2 next turn. At the end of my next turn. Yeah. So I'll give you that one. Now attack into life. Hopefully we get something that can bottom deck this. Okay. So I didn't. But we did get Red Rock, which isn't horrible in itself. It's not horrible. We get to get rid of this Marco. I don't know. I think he was afraid of me attacking into this Marco. That's why he didn't want to do it. So I will rest and trash. Perfect. So bottom deck the Marco. Get rid of that. We'll go 6 at lead. Again, not gonna be able to go for game. He might just take this. And then we'll throw the blocker out there. Definitely should have got rid of this Pacifista though, but that's alright. This would be good if he plays a blocker. Otherwise, a lot of this is not very threatening. Maybe we just put this one here so we get another blocker. We'll go like this, which is fine, and then that'll end my turn. Four cards in hand. Again, you could just get rid of this stuff. He has the jet pistol still. I think he's just trying to save it. It's a good fight, good back and forth battle. Yeah, so there's the jet pistol gone. Gets rid of that. I'll gladly take these lives. I need more cards in my hand. Okay, so he does play the Marco. And he's gonna go 6-5 or 5-5, sorry. 5-5. So now we get to get this out of life here. I think we gotta go. Will this be enough though? 4. It won't be. It won't be enough to go for game. We will be able to bottom deck the Marco, however. Trash the Peronas. We bottom deck 4, 5, perfect. Alright, so we bottom deck Marco. Let's KO this buggy. It's been a menace. We play Doflamingo and then we keep up to I just need the blocker and the 2K. And then we keep up this, so now we turn the Otama to the bottom of the deck here. Now we didn't get to do the Peronas how I would have liked, but being able to do what we did, technically the same thing with the Don Flamingos, being able to know what we have in our deck and be able to start planning out our next set. So, okay, so he's gonna do double attack, which isn't gonna win game. Maybe he did that too early. I would have got out of it regardless, right? He can't restand. I'm gonna use this anyway, just to use it. No trigger. Now he could have. We need the blocker again, which is great. Five. Then we're gonna have to go 5, 7. Five, 7 blocker. Right. 7. Okay, so this is great. So now we do this. And then we're gonna draw a card. Trash. I mean, a 2 and a, I mean, 2 and a 1 is, it's not gonna really matter that much, but so yeah. So then we draw and trash, end turn, draw 2 cards. So unless he top decks another Flame Emperor, I think we should be okay. But we'll see. It's gonna force the block. Okay, so he left up 3. He could have got another guard point, which is frustrating. Again. We don't have anything but Kaya's on board. So we could go 5. We could go 5-5-5, right? And what's... I mean, unless he has... decisions. He left up 3 Don. He could have top decked a guard point or a Red Hawk. If you got a Red Hawk, this is gonna suck. Okay, I think we just go 5-5-5. Well, no, because he could just use maybe 6 and 9, 7, 8, 8, 7. I think 7, 8 is gonna be our best choice here. If he has it, then he wins. Yeah, he had it. He takes it. Yeah, I mean, hey, that was a great battle though. I can't complain about that. That was a great fight between these two. I went down to 18 cards. Him top decking an event card like that is, I mean, not much you could do, right? I think going 7 then 8 was probably the best choice there. Alright, final thoughts on the deck. I think the deck is great. Super fun to use. I did switch out Prona for the 4-cost blocker, or the attacker that can't use a blocker of 5 or less. I didn't use that card as much. Prona definitely will come in clutch more often in the beginning of the games, which help plan out your moves for throughout the game. Try to get the Ivankov, try to get the Luffy in hand, start applying that pressure early on. Maybe get a Sentamaru, see where your Pacifistas are. Just gauge an idea before you even play Sentamaru, see if you could play them. And start getting these out of the deck. I think the combination of my event cards is perfect. Don't think we need anything else there. New Kamaland, great to be able to get those extra 2 cards. If you could combo this with the Perona or the Doflamingo, you can just get rid of the cards in your hand. Maybe get a counter in next when you draw 0, leave a couple down up to be able to have counter power for yourself, or maybe even get a couple 2Ks in hand or some counter power for when your enemy decides to swing at you. So, but yeah, I'll probably give this deck like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I don't think I'll be using it in locals, but it's fun to use on the sim. If you guys have any suggestions for the deck or for the channel, let us know. I'll gladly take any constructive criticism. Other than that, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and turn those notifications on if we do post more videos. We do got more videos on the way. But thank you all. Have a good one.